Hey guys, Alex from Video Game Addict, and today I'm going to be reviewing the free indie adventure game known as Nulle. This game has been featured on GameJolt.com, which means that a staff member on the website has played the game and has liked it. So, if a staff member on one of the best free indie video game websites likes this game, then it's probably a game that other people would enjoy. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this review with the game summary. Nulle is a free indie adventure game developed by, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, K, using the Game Maker engine. It was uploaded to GameJolt.com on December 3rd, 2013. The description for the game is as follows. Warning, this game contains a lot of flashing images. A psychedelic adventure game in which a nonchalant young man discovers a weird and chaotic world. Escape closes the game immediately. The game autosaves at the beginning of each level. Enjoy. The independent game rating system, otherwise known as TIGRS, or Tigers, deems this as teen content for its cartoon violence and moderate language. Now that you know a little bit more about this game, let's go ahead and do a quick little gameplay and commentary of the game to get a better idea on what to rate the game. Alright. There's a man, a cat, inside of an apartment. Can't really move at this point. Okay. Like to get into the menu or... This is the game. Alright. Well, looks pretty weird. I guess we go through the door. Use Z to start. Alright. Nulle. Well, I see what they mean by flashing images. Okay, the thing has taken over my entire screen. I hope we get to the game soon. Got room for a game, not a way to kill epilepsy people. It's probably the loading screen, I'm not sure. This might go on until I do something, or maybe... No, here we go, it's starting. I don't know if that's because I pressed Z or if it just did this on its own. I don't know if it's supposed to be like LSD dream, like simulator thing, whatever that was. I never played that, but I've heard about it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it's supposed to be... No, we're about to find out. Okay. Well, this is definitely an acid trip. Weird fucking dream, you don't say. Alright, let's... What in the world is going on? Okay, low frame rate. No, I don't feel like going there yet. No, I don't really feel like it. Can these things kill me, or are these just here for the sake of being here? It's the cube that built this mighty fine place. The cube. So to the one. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't want to talk to you again. Okay, who's the cube? Is that guy the cube? He looks like a cube. Where are we? You are not a cube, you are a giant shrimp. Oh, this guy has a lot of profanity. What's down this here? Hold. I don't feel like going in there yet. Well, let's go find the cube, apparently. Well... I still don't see why people do drugs at this point. Oh, hello! Another human being. Well, I don't even know if I'm a human being. I have a fox for a head. This guy looks pretty normal. Okay, hi, what's your name? Daniel, you? Hi, Daniel, I'm Paul. So you just arrived? You don't seem too surprised. Why would I be surprised? My dreams are always fucked up like this. I don't understand. Listen, you're not in a dream. Yeah, right. How come the last time I remember is going to bed? Coincidence? Okay, that was a... Okay, yeah. Let's just get through this because it's gonna be a quick let's play, kind of. So we get a good idea of how this game is. Okay, a lot of good talking. So apparently I'm stuck in here, and this isn't fake. And what the fuck is going on out here? Oh my god. Probably should have listened to what he was saying, because now I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm supposed to go in here. Not very smart of me to not listen to what he said. Maybe I can go back and read through the conversation so I can understand what I gotta do. Not very smart of me. What happened to my head, man? I want to get my head back. Okay, I won't waste my time explaining it if you're not gonna take me seriously. If you do what I tell you, I'll explain my theory about what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Just tired. About what's going on, alright? Oh, it's not like I've got anything better to do. Paul 7. I knew I saw that earlier. Paul 7 or something? Go in that hole. There. Catch the sounds and take the hidden object. Then go take the object that's in the labyrinth and come back here. Alright. And all that's for what exactly? Just see. Take this bag and put items in it. Some of them might be useful. Yeah, later. Alright. So we're moving along. Oh my god, where the hell are we? The chalk zone? Oh my god, I just want to go home. Then again, my home wasn't as interesting as it. Hello? No jump scares, please. What happened to that thing we still? What the fuck? I'm seeing dots fly around me. 144. Hey, asshole, get back here. Sound is getting... Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. What's going on? Please no jump scares. I have to follow the sound. That's what you said, right? I think it's this way. I'm hearing it on my right headphone. Whoa, whoa. I don't know where to go anymore. I don't know what happens when that time runs out. That's scaring me. What did that time mean? Is there gonna be a jump scare when that time gets to 0? Oh. Sound's getting very close. I think it's up here. It's getting very close. I'm almost there. Oh fuck, stop doing that! That scared the shit out of me. It's like one of those Pokemon, I don't know what they're called. I got one. Hello? I think I liked it when I reached the end. I'm just gonna leave that vicinity. Oh, I followed this other noise I'm hearing. I'm hearing like kind of a water waves kind of thing. Can you stop it, whatever you are? Okay, it's getting closer. I'm running out of time though. I don't think I'm gonna make it. This guy like barely walks. He's like, I don't even know how this is walking. It's like he's a puppet on a string. Damn it, stop! I can't hear it! God damn you! Oh man, I love this sound function thing though. I got enough. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? You came to take the item. You're not supposed to be, you know, but it's not like I'm going to run after you. Oh, I hope he doesn't. I lied to. Well, that was creepy. That was a pretty cool thing. I like that. Well, the hole got bigger, smaller. What does X do? So that's the bag. Okay. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. I like how they added that little sound thing. You had to listen for the thing. All right, here you go, Paul. Yeah, I got the stuff, man. Oh man, I was about to click on the thing. I don't know how to use this yet. What do I do now? Maybe I have to go in that building, or did you say go back in the hole? I don't know. Let's try the building real quick. If that doesn't work, in the hole. I'm guessing. God damn it! If I can go through here. That tree's tipped over. Oh. We have another timer. X. Okay. This area is off limits for the inhabitants of the island. Please leave immediately. I'll make it quick, okay? Your presence is endangering the integrity of the whole shelter. For the well-being of the island, it is imperative that you leave immediately. I just want to watch in the chest. I have not forced to use deterrent security measures. Please take note that you will be responsible for any inconvenience this may cause. Ow. I'm out of here. Whatever, I grabbed it. You can't do nothing about it, I grabbed it. Did I just make a complete circle, or... I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Okay, I'm guessing I'll go down here, find another one of those. I'm gonna press the X. Okay, well, not doing a thing. I don't know if that time means anything or that's just there. I don't know where to go now. What's going on? Why is everything all bumpy and jumpy? Move out of the way, you... whatever you are. What's going on? Paul? Paul? What's going on? Why does everything go into blackness and whiteness? Why are we becoming circles? What's going on? What in the world? What just happened? Calm down. Calm down. What the hell is happening? Hey, here we are. Like a woman, how did you resist? Where am I? Alright, my theory is that someone or something brought us here. But I don't know exactly why. One thing's for certain, the usual laws of nature don't operate here. In fact, it seems like the background's really messing with me. It seems like there are none. It takes some getting used to, but yeah, the potential to be some sort of paradise for those who can take it. That's precisely the problem. Some people aren't willing to accept this new reality. What do you mean? Well, the island we just left is a good example. What the fuck? I can move. I didn't even know that. When people first arrived here, Cube, a living cube, created an island so to reassume it. The thing is, he prevented anyone from getting out, and he tried to scare us with the outside. Okay, and what did that do? I seem to think that we're not meant to live here. That it's too dangerous. Okay. He seems to be unable to cope with the absence of laws. Alright. But I mean, we're alright here, aren't we? I even say I'm starting to like it. Exactly, keeps lying, but people believe him and they take him for a god. Okay, a lot of. Okay, so what do we do now? We go destroy the other islands as long as. Okay, we gotta destroy a bunch of islands. Okay, that's all I need so far. Okay, hold on. Let me check out what I'm doing on time real quick. When it comes to this, I am. What am I doing on top? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this here, and we're gonna go ahead and go straight to the review of what just happened. After playing through the rest of the game without recording to prevent spoilers, I now seem to have a good idea on how I want to rate this game. So let's look at the 6 different components in making a great video game and see how this game did in each category. Every great game needs a great concept. The concept of a game is the abstract idea of what the game is going to be and what's going to be about. It's pretty much like the first thing that pops in your head when you're deciding on what to make of a video game. And the idea of Nulle, I'm guessing, was to make a game to where the protagonist would wake up in a world that he is unfamiliar with, that is very trippy like, and he would have to find a way to get out of there or save the world or some sort of thing. And it does that in this game in particular. And they seem to nail it right on the head when it came down to the concept. The idea was original. I have never seen a game kind of like this. I've seen similar games, kind of, but none quite like this. This one was sort of more, kind of a humorous style, kind of trippy style. I saw like a similarity in LSD Dream Simulator. I think that's what the game was called. And I kind of saw like more towards other games also. I mean, it kind of seemed like a very good idea. It was pretty funny. It was a great adventure. So I'm going to give this category a 5-star rating. We all know that graphics aren't everything when it comes to making a video game. However, not many people want to see messed up images or not very many colors in a video game. So graphics do kind of play a big role when it comes to making a video game. Not as big, but it's pretty something you want to take in consideration. For this game, it had good graphics for the game it was trying to make. Like, it wasn't, obviously they weren't trying to make it a realistic looking game. So it was good for what they were trying to make, but it just wasn't the best thing you want to see when you're playing a video game. I mean, they did good at making it very trippy like, but it's just not something you would, the average gamer would want to see on a daily basis. So I'm gonna have to give this a 4 stars out of 5. It was still overall good, just wasn't the best graphics. Sound is something that many video game developers should take in consideration when reaching out to the players, because most players would love to hear good music or pleasant sounds or good ambience music that definitely describes the game that they're playing when playing a video game. In this instance, Nulle did pretty good on that. It had pretty good sound when it came to the sound puzzles that I experienced in the gameplay and commentary, which was pretty amazing because I have never I know I've played probably 1 or 2 games that has sound puzzles, but this one had a really good sound puzzle, and considering you were in the pitch blackness and all you can rely on was hearing. It had good ambience music that captured the eerie feeling of you in a like weird, distorted place. But I would like to hear more music I would like to hear more music because there wasn't very many of it. It had good ambience, just a little bit more music to boost up my excitement for what I'm playing. So I'm gonna have to give this 4 stars out of 5. Playability in video games is pretty much, can a player get used to the controls and movements and such in a video game. Like for some games, controls are very simple, like in Mario, where you just run around, jump. It's very easy to control, so the playability is really good. But for some games that require a lot of experience and mastering, then playability can be kind of hard. Like for some games like Guitar Hero, I guess, where not all players can play it, so it would be not very good for playability. For this game, playability was very simple and easy, considering all you had to do was walk around, press action buttons. It was pretty simple, and in some parts where it got a little different, it still was pretty easy and simple to play. So playability for this game would be 5 stars out of 5. Entertainment is one of the biggest key points when making a video game. Entertainment is pretty much, is the player enjoying what he is playing? Is he having fun? In this case, in Nulle, they had some fun puzzles, lots of great humor, but considering that it had lots of excessive use of language, which kind of lost my interest in some parts, because making me having to skip the text, of course, because I mean, hearing language in video game, it's sometimes funny, and in most cases it's hilarious and pleasant to listen to. But when you use too much of it, it seems to kind of deteriorate the fun factor in the game. And considering that most of these puzzles were really easy to accomplish, this game wasn't really all as cracked up to be. It wasn't the funnest game I played, but it was pretty pleasant. The humor made up for it, and some puzzles were pretty fun to actually beat. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars out of 5. The replay value of a video game is pretty much, is a player going to come back to that video game and play it again? Like, how often is a player going to play this game? In this case, Nulle kind of had a low replay value because it is a story mode game. In this case, story mode games don't really have high replay values unless they add secret stuff or extra modes that they can use to have the player come back and play the game again. However, in this one, there wasn't much of that, so after you beat the game, you're practically done, and some people may stop before then to try other new free indie games or other games that are coming out. But it does makes you want to come back and beat the game, of course. Like, I wanted to beat the game all the way through, and I did not want to stop. So it does make up for that. So I'm gonna have to give this replay value a 2 stars out of 5. Now that we got all 6 components out of the way, we can go to the conclusion where we will give our final verdict. Here we are in the conclusion where we will list out all the pros and cons that we have noticed in this game. And then afterwards we will give our final score that this game truly deserves. The pros are as listed. It has a funny original concept, good graphics for an acid trip-like game, good ambience and a pleasant sound puzzle, pretty basic controls that anybody can master, and some fun puzzles and good humor. The cons are as listed. The graphics are not pleasant to most people's eyes. There's not a lot of good music in the game to keep the player interested. There's a lot of excessive language that is not necessary in the game. There are some very easy puzzles that make it not as entertaining as it should be. And there's not anything left to do after you beat the game. Now that we have listed the pros and the cons of this game, we can now give the game its final score. The score for Nulle is a 7.5 out of 10. Do you think this game deserves a better or worse score? Let us know. There's a link in the description if you want to play the game. Then come back here and give us your thoughts on how your experience went. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Give feedback in the comment section below. We are always open for suggestions on what games to play or review. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see y'all next time. Later, guys. Bye.